بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Alhamdulillah wassalatu wassalam ala rasulillah. My dear student, good morning to you all. Today, inshallah, we will continue taking our lessons for the third year. My name is teacher Inas Al-Hadaythi. I hope you have your books ready because today we will start our new and last lesson, a unit in our book. The name of the unit is called Shops and Malls. Shops and Malls, okay? This is the first lesson, lesson number 1. You will find it at your books at page 46 and 47. Remember, this is our last unit, so let's start. Bismillah. Let's start by revising what we have learned in the previous lesson, my dear student. In the previous lesson, we introduced the words can and can't. What can you do, my dear student? Name the things you can do. I can read, I can learn, I can pray, I can help, I can cook. Things you cannot do. I cannot fly, I cannot swim fast, and so on. Okay, so we were able to answer this question, what can you do? And we were able also to answer, what can animals do? What can horses do? What can ostrich do? What can fish do? And so on. So let's have this to try to refresh your memory. Here I have two pictures, right? So if you can help me out and tell me, can they cook? Can both of them cook? Okay. For the first picture, he can cook, right? He can cook. Most probably he's making a very delicious meal. But for the second one, he cannot cook. He can't cook. He just causes a fire, right? So he can cook. He can't cook. Very good. He can't cook. How about these two boys? This is from the previous lesson. To your left, I have a boy here. He's doing just fine. He can draw, right? He can draw. But for the second, he is stressed out. He just like tore some papers because he cannot draw. He can't draw. Very good, my dear student. So here, let's have one more example. To your left, I can see a very careful driver. He can drive a car. Very good. He can drive a car. But for the second picture, as you can see, he just made an accident, okay? So he can't drive a car. He cannot drive a car. Very good. So remember, for the things you can do, like you are able to do these things, use I can, and I can cook, I can eat, I can wash my hands, okay? For the things you cannot do, you will be using cannot. I cannot fly, I cannot drive fast, and so on. Okay? So let's have these two examples. Choose the correct answer. Can you fly? How about this animal to your left? Can this animal fly? Yes, I can. No, I cannot. Very good. It cannot fly, right? It cannot fly. But how about the parrot, my dear student? Can the parrot fly? Yes, I can fly. Very good, very good. If you could do this with your family, name some birds that can fly and some birds that cannot fly, okay? By the end of this lesson, inshallah, you are expected to have all these goals or objectives. Name some shops, different kind of shops. Where can we buy certain items? We'll be able to name some items and where can we get them or buy them, okay? And also we'll be doing some matches and choosing exercises. So let's start. Bismillah. This is the cover of your unit, and remember this is the last unit, unit number 4. Again, the names is shops and malls. Shops and malls. Very good. So this is what a shop might look like, okay? Remember, I don't have a name for this shop yet. I will introduce different shops later, but this is what a shop may look like. I'm sure that in your street, in your neighborhood, there are many shops, different shops that you can buy different things from, okay? We will be naming different shops here in our lesson. Before we start, let's read this verse from Quran that talks about merchandise, buying and selling and so on. قال الله تعالى رجال لا تلهيهم تجارة ولا بيع عن ذكر الله وإقام الصلاة وإيتاء الزكاة يخافون يوما تتقلب فيه القلوب والأبصار. Also, let's have this verse. قال الله تعالى وأحل الله البيع وحرم الربا. So this verse proves that a merchandise buying and selling is okay and halal in Islam. Where can we buy this? Where can we get these items, my dear student? For example, I will show you a picture of different items and tell me, can we buy all these items at one place? For example, here I have some magazines or some books. Let's say kids' stories. Where can we get this? Where can we buy these, my dear student? Think. I need you to think. How about if we need the milk? Where can we get this? Where can we buy a milk? I need you to think, name or think of a place or a shop. How about if we need to buy a hat or a dress or a skirt or a jacket? Let's say some accessories or makeup. Where do we go? How about if we need to have some ice cream? Where do we go? If I ask you, my dear student, do I get all these items at one place? The answer is definitely no. So we must have different kind of shops, right? Different kind of shops so we can buy all these different items. Starting from the first item, or sorry, the first shop, what do we call this? It's called green grocer or green shop. What do we mean by a green shop, girls? My dear student, I need you to take a look at this shop and tell me, what can you buy from this shop? Let's say that, and I'm sure you have this shop in your neighborhood. Each neighborhood has this. What can you buy? For me, I can buy an apple, apples, oranges. In general, we can buy fruits, right? Also, we can buy cucumbers, tomatoes, onions, garlic. So we can buy vegetables. Very good. So green grocer is a place or a shop where we can buy fruit and vegetables. Very good, very good. Based on the pictures, right? Can we get a skirt from here? Can we buy magazines from here? The answer is no. Very good, very good. So repeat after me. Green grocer or green shop. Let's go to the next one. How about this shop? How about this shop? Can we buy tomatoes, apples from here? The answer is definitely no, but we can buy different items or different things. Like what, my dear student? We can buy meat. We can buy chicken, right? We can buy sausages sometimes. We can buy turkey, right? Okay, so what do we call this place? It's called meat shop or butcher shop, right? Meat shop and or butcher shop. Very good, very good. Let's go to the next one. How about this one? A grocery store. I will help you out. We can sometimes call it a mini market. So you can buy different things from this place. For instance, you can buy milk, juice, chocolate. You can buy basic things that we might need at our houses like oil, sugar, salt, right? Sometimes we can find fruit and vegetables there. So this is a grocery store where you can buy things or basic things you might need in the kitchen or in the house. Moving to the next one, for the next picture, what is this place? Each and every neighborhood have a place like this. What can we buy? Yes, very good. We can buy bread. We can buy donuts, cake, cupcake, cookies, right? So this is a bakery shop. This is a bakery shop, right? So it's a place where we can buy bread and so many other things there. How about this place? How about this place? For me, I can see books, 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 only books. So we call it a book store, right? We can call it bookstore. What can we get from a bookstore? Can we get some ice creams there? No, we can only get books and magazines, stories for kids, right? Very good. So what is this shop? It is called a book store and a bookshop. And how about this place or this shop? It's called a flower shop. Very good. What can you get from there? Flowers and flowers only. Very good, very good. Now, how about this place, my dear student? Again, each and every neighborhood has a place like this. It is a laundry. It's a laundry. It's a place where you need to get your clothes washed, right? So we can take our dirty clothes there to get washed or to get cleaned, okay? So now I have certain shops to your left and I have different items to your right. I need your help here to match. What can we get from each and every store? To your left, I have a bed shop, a bakery, a supermarket, a dress shop, and a coffee shop, okay? And to your right, I have different items. Let's try to match. What can we get from a bed shop? We can buy pets food, right? Very good. Cats food, birds food, excellent. How about bakery, my dear student? What can we get from a bakery? We can get bread. Very good. We can get bread, donuts, cookies. Very good. How about the supermarket? What can we get from a supermarket? We can get the grocery bag. Very good. I can see some vegetables, oil, bread, tomatoes, celery. Very good. Also, I have a women's shop or like a place where we can buy clothes. Very good. Here I can buy a skirt, shoes, a t-shirt, trousers, and so on. And for the last shop here, I have a coffee shop. It's a place where you might get a coffee, tea, cappuccino, and so on. Okay, so I have different shops and different items. Let's go to the next shop. Circle, what can you buy from these shops? I have different shops, my dear student, okay? And I have different options. I have a bakery, I have a bookshop, and I have a butcher shop, okay? What can we get from a bakery? I have a kettle, a plant, or a bread. What do you think? Yes, that's right. We can get bread from a bakery. Very good. How about a bookshop, my dear student? What can we get from a bookshop? I have three options here. Coffee, book, or chair. What do you think? That's right. We can get a book from a bookshop. Very good. And for the last one, this is a butcher shop or a meat shop. What are the options? I have chicken, a dress, and toothpaste. What do you think? You are right. We can only get chicken and meat or burger, for example, sausages, and so on. Okay? Now I have different shops with different items. Circle, what can you get from each and every shop? For the first one, I have a pharmacy. What can you get from a pharmacy, my dear student? Let me read the options. We can buy aspirin, necklaces, or stamps. What do you think? What can we get from a pharmacy? You are absolutely right. We only can get medication, medicines. Aspirin is a medication. Moving to the next shop, I have, this is like a most clothes shop. So what can we get? A dress, a toaster, or a bread? What do you think I have? We can buy dresses from there. Very good. And for the last shop, what can we get from that place? I can see colorful flowers. So can we buy doll, cough medicine, or flowers? We only can buy flowers from flower shop. Very good, my dear student. Now, you have this at your books at page 46. So I need you to have your books ready. Have pencils. If you need to take some notes, go ahead. This is the first part. Number one, remember, this is at page 46. Look and read. I have different shops here. Grocery shop, laundry, bookshop, butchers. Again, I have a grocery shop, laundry, bookshop, and butchers. I need you to think now, what can we get from each and every store or every shop? We will be answering this question in a minute, but I need you to think now. What can we get, for example, from a grocery shop? Based on the picture, you can name a few things. I know you can. Also, how about laundry? What do we do there? Why do we go to a laundry place? Also, how about a bookshop? What can you buy from there? And we have a butcher's. Okay? Now, you have this. This is the lower part. You will find it. This is below, number 2. Read. I can buy biscuits from the grocery shop. Let's read it one more time. I can buy biscuits from the grocery shop. I know you can name more items you can buy from the grocery shop. I can buy meat from the butchers. I can buy meat from the butchers. I can buy books and pens from the bookshop. I can buy books and pens from the bookshop. I can buy bananas and oranges from the green grocery. I can buy bananas and oranges from the green grocery. You can buy more than oranges and bananas. I can wash my clothes or the clothes at the laundry. I can wash the clothes at the laundry. Okay, now let's move. This is at page 46. Let's move to page 47. Here we have the items and we have different category below. So we will be naming them at number 3. I need you to follow with me. At number 3, read and place in groups. Let's read or let's go through the pictures one at a time. Meat, milk, pens, bags, chicken, biscuits, juice, oranges, grapes, water, shirt, thobe, and غترة. Very good, very good. Let's read the items one more time because in a minute we will be having them in different category. I have meat, milk, pens, bags, chicken, biscuits, juice, oranges, grapes, water, shirt, thobe, and غترة. Okay, so after we've read all these things, we are supposed to have them in different category. Okay, what are the category, my dear student? First, I have a bookshop, a grocery shop, green grocery, laundry, and butchers. So I have 5 stores or 5 shops, right? Different places. Let's try to identify or to put the items in these categories. First, the meat. What do you think, my dear student? Where can we get meat? Very good, from the butchers. That's right. We can get meat from the butchers. How about milk, my dear student? How about milk? You are absolutely right. From the grocery shop. How about pens and bags? Because they go together. What do you think? Pens and bags. Excellent. They are both. We can get them both from the bookshop. Very good. Pens and bags. How about the chicken, my dear student? Chicken, sausages, turkey. Very good. From the butchers. Very good. From the butchers. How about biscuits now? Where do we get biscuits? What do you think? From the grocery store. Very good. How about juice? Where can we get some juice? Again, from the grocery shop. Very good, very good. How about oranges and grapes? Because they are in the same category. Oranges and grapes. What do you think? Both we can get from the green grocery. Very good. Oranges and grapes. How about some water? How about some water, my dear student? Excellent. Very good. Again, from a grocery shop. And for the last 3 items, because I know you can guess this right, thobe, غترة, and shirt, they are both belong to the same category, right? So they are, or if I need to wash them or clean them, I will definitely go to the laundry. Very good. So I will get them clean. Thobe, shirt, and غترة. Very good, very good. Okay, so let's revise what we've learned in this lesson, my dear student. In this lesson, we introduced shops. Different kind of shops. Butchers, grocery store, green store, bookstore, dress store, pharmacy, supermarket. Very good, very good. Also, we were able to answer this question. Where can we get this? Where can we get some tomatoes? Where can we get some oil? Where can we get some flowers, some aspirin, some chicken, and so on. So that was our lesson. Until I see you next time, stay safe. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.